Good morning everyone. Today we are flying back to the UK for Christmas and I'm giving myself a little challenge to keep me entertained on this long haul flight. We're going to have 2 flights to get ourselves back to Norwich, the city that we are from. We're going to be going from Vancouver to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Norwich. The challenge I'm making myself is to knit at least one sock on this journey. I have tried this before and it didn't go too well, so this year I'm sticking with an ankle sock because it's going to be much shorter and I have more chance of doing it. And I'm going to be doing the journey sock, which is the pattern that I designed and released last year in 2023. It's a really simple pattern, very easy to do while you're on the go. You don't have to think too much about what you were doing. So I'm going to try that and I'm just going to hack the pattern to make it ankle size. So I'll do the cuff and then work the bottom of the foot rather than doing any kind of calf ankle stuff. So I was looking through my stash this morning to find something and I had wanted to use some green fingering weight yarn I had left over from my cardigan project, but that's all in a big tangled mess and I did not have time to figure that out this morning. So I picked up this small ball of yellow that I have and I think I'll use that for the cuff, heels and toes. Should be enough. And then this for the main body. Again, hoping that will be enough for an ankle sock, but I have also picked up this little small skein that I got in my random gift swap prize at the knit night. So it's a skein of wool from the green button jar. It's really pretty colour. I think it kind of goes with this colour theme. They're going to be a bit of a random sock. It's either going to be like blocks of different yarns, or I managed to just use these two and I can use this for another project. We'll see how it goes. The only other project I'm taking with me, because we're quite short on space with our luggage just because of all the gifts we're taking, I'm going to take the shawl pattern that I've been working on for a while. It's called the woven shawl. I've been working on it for a bit. It's a really easy pick up and put down as you want project, so I'm going to take that with me because it's small enough to fit in my bag. We also have a side quest because we have a 6-hour layover in Amsterdam, so we're optimistically planning to get ourselves into Amsterdam for a couple of hours while we're on that layover. It's quite easy to get from Amsterdam airport to the city, so that's the goal. We'll see how it goes though. Delays may happen, we may not feel like it in the end, but you will know about it if we do. So I'm going to get ready to go. We just arrived in Amsterdam airport. As you can see in the last clip, I didn't get too much of the sock done given it was like an 8-hour flight or nearly 9-hour flight. But it's quite difficult when you're in the dark, but at least 4 hours of that flight and sometimes I feel like it after didn't sleep very well now. And now we're just gonna take a minute to decide if we're going to go to Amsterdam or if we're going to stay in the airport. We've got 6.5 hours to that flight, so we'll see. Okay, so we aborted the idea to head into Amsterdam city. We got to the passport control bit, we've actually shut the door and put a sign that says wait here because it's busy downstairs. So we took that as a sign to risk it because it's just busy getting out, probably busy coming back in. And we've only got 6 hours, so instead we're going to hang out in the airport, which is going to be long because we're exhausted from the flight, but we'll have coffee and I guess it gives me more time to be knitting. As you can see, I managed to graft the toes together before we boarded on our final flight, but then the final flight was only 30 minutes up and down, so shattered at that point that I didn't fancy trying to pick up heel stitches, plus the lights were out for the majority of that flight. So we got back Christmas Eve evening, and then it was kind of straight into Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and we've been seeing family kind of every day since then. So this is the first day that I've actually managed to get back to it. So I started to pick up the heel stitches. You can see these are some of the slip stitches I need to cut, and yeah, working on the heel now. So I should get this done today, and then for the rest of my time here, still got 1 week left in the UK. I'll probably work on that second sock, and I might have a full pair before I make the flight back. It's not completely finished, but this is how it is looking out, obviously with the heel to be put in there. I really liked how this kind of multi-changing stripy yarn has turned out. These socks are knit kind of inside out, so it is a lot of purl stitches with the slip stitches there. But I think it's looking really cool, and I quite like this yellow as a pop of additional colour too. I turned the sock back inside out to do the heel, just so that the right side would be heeled knit stitches. But yeah, happy with that and looking forward to having the second pair. If you like the look of this pattern, this is the Journey sock pattern designed by me. It's available from my website, from Etsy and from Ravelry, so you can find the links for all of those below. So I don't know if I did as much knitting as I thought I could, given the kind of 9-hour flight plus the hours around that waiting in airports, but I feel pretty good that I managed to at least graft some toes together, even if I didn't get to do the heel. Not too bad. Obviously an ankle sock is more achievable to me than a full length sock. I hope you enjoyed following along with this and seeing my journey. I hope you've all had a great Christmas and then are enjoying this time between Christmas and New Year. Give this a like and let me know how you've spent your Christmas and what you've been working on over this kind of Twixmas period, and I'll catch you in the next video.